All right, what's going on my new current and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, if this is your first time here and you enjoy the content, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Click that little bell icon. That way you'll get notified when we come out with new videos. That's right, guys. Today I am talking about puke bags and buckets. All right, it's the weekend. It's Saturday night. A lot of drivers wonder, why do I need them all the time? You know, most people are like, it is rare to get a puker. But I tell you what, it's much better to be prepared than to be sorry at the end of the night. Because I've had drivers message me and everything lately telling me that they only get a $20 cleaning fee because now, if people don't know, because you've never had a puker, thankfully, and hopefully you never do, well, Uber and Lyft are only going to pay you out $20 until you get a receipt. And let's face it, someone pukes in your car 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, what are you going to do? You're going to just let it sit there until the next day so you can take it somewhere to get it cleaned? That's a negative Ghost Rider. You're going to take pictures, clean it yourself, but until you get a receipt, you're only going to get $20. $20. It used to be $150. Now, like the average for most pukes were about $80 to $100, and now it's dropping down to $20. So, please, guys, puke bags, buckets, as long as you have them, you'll be okay. All right? Look at that. Lyft. No, it's trash can. But Lyft goes over so well, guys. It goes over so well. Puke Uber, you know how it is. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, you need those puke bags and buckets. It's better to be safe than sorry out there. I'm telling you. Just give this video a thumbs up, guys. You agree with me. Okay, follow the bouncing ball. Be safe than sorry. Be safe than sorry. I'm telling you guys, if you don't, you're going to be losing out on money. Because guess what? When it's surging out there and then someone just pukes in your car and then you have to, even if it takes you 20 minutes to clean it up, you might have lost the surge. You're losing out on money. And sometimes the real bad cases, guys, and the people that have had this happen can agree with me, is when you have the people that act like they're fine and then they puke, and they puke down the side of your window, and it goes into the door itself. Into the door itself. Then it's so horrible of a smell. That's right, John. So horrible of a smell that when you go to pick up your next passengers, they're going to smell something, and they're going to ding you, and it's going to be... They're going to say it's your fault because technically you shouldn't have been driving. You should not have kept driving afterwards. And let me tell you what, guys, make sure that if someone does puke in your car and you are taking the pictures to hopefully at least get your $20, you have to go offline for at least 10 to 15 minutes. That's your best bet, so that way they know that something actually did happen. Because let me tell you what, guys, if you don't think passengers just don't dispute that stuff all the time, you're dead wrong. Okay, passengers, that's why they keep dropping it all. Because passengers, and sadly to say, there were drivers out there that did abuse this system. Okay, I ain't going to act like it was just all passengers. Because there were drivers out there getting caught up with vomit fraud. All right, they were actually getting caught up about that. And yeah, that was pretty dumb on their part. And I'm pretty sure most of them got deactivated, guys. So, I won't put it all on the riders for being douchebags because there are some douchebag riders drivers that make the rest of us look bad. Okay? And they know who they are. Hopefully they got dealt with. If not, karma's going to get you eventually. Don't ever do the vomit fraud thing, guys. Please, don't ever do it. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. But puke bags and buckets can save your night. I'm telling you. And you never know. Sometimes even if someone pukes I've had people puke in my bucket and then they tipped me after I made them take their bag of puke with them. Okay, I've had them still tip me $20 because I saved them. Because I tell everybody when they get in my car and if they're looking sick, I'm like, here's the bucket. You know what I mean? Go ahead and hold this. They're like, try to act like macho man. No, I'm cool, man. I'm good. I don't need the bucket. I don't need that. I'm like, dude, it's a $300 fine. They're going to charge you if you puke in my vehicle. They're like, what? Really, man? Really? And I'm like, yeah, dude. Do you want that? No, I don't think you do. You know what I mean? So I make them hold the bucket. And then some people, I have had to kick out people before because they refuse to do it. And as I was kicking them out, they ended up puking outside of the car. So some people just don't like to admit when they need something. All right? So you being the sober drivers out there, you need to know what to look for. All right? If people look all swaying and stuff, hell, if they're puking before they get in your car, odds are they're going to puke again. That's where you have the right to refuse any ride you want, especially plays at the end of the night. Tell them it's $300 for cleanup fee, and then you buy a bucket from you. Now, I wouldn't sell the bucket, too. I don't want to get into all that. But no matter what, I definitely make sure they had the bucket. Hey, Dustin, you going to do the video on Uber Eats? That's right. I do need to do that video. Yes, I'm going to do that, man. I'm going to. Thank you for reminding me. Dang, you were at 17 subs last time I was here. Damn, Lewis, where you been, bro? Where you been? But thanks for coming back. Hey, Dustin, my Uber background check was completed by checker on Friday. How long after that will Uber give me an answer? Thanks in advance. Depends, man. Sometimes it can be a day, a week, a month. Sometimes you're put on hold. You just never know. You just never know. Great subject at dinner. Yeah, my bad, but right where I'm at in Jersey, it is almost midnight. So it's getting closer to that 2 o'clock pickup. And, anybody doing the night shift, you have to have a dash cam and you have to have puke bags and buckets. Hands down, you better have them or you're going to regret it. Because I tell you what, if you have someone puke and it goes down your window or just all over and you have upholstery, oh, man. It's bad enough you got to clean it up, but to only clean it up to get $20. $20. Like, what's $20 going to do? $20 don't even get you a quarter of a gas tank anymore. You know what I'm saying? And if it was surgeon or something out there, you just lost all that money. So, there's no even thinking about continuing the night. It's just way smarter to be prepared. The worst case scenario, you won't need it. And you can get puke bags and buckets. I mean, you can use anything. You can use the Walmart grocery bags. You can get those MSS bags. They have tons of bags on Amazon, okay? Definitely need to have them. Do you recommend picking up stadiums and the game ends? Yeah, that's usually when it's surgeon. But you want to make sure if you're going to do that, you need to tell your riders where to meet you. Because the stadiums and events, stuff like that, can get really, really bad traffic when half of the area is blocked off by police. They got, everything messed up. So you're better off telling them where to go. Can you say hi to Nate? Hi, Nate. No, I'm not driving yet. I'm still waiting, but I've had a couple people message me tonight alone talking about the whole puke situation where they only got $20 until they get a receipt from a cleaning place to give them more. But if you already cleaned it up and then you go to the cleaning place, how are you going to get a receipt when there's nothing for them to clean? That doesn't kind of really make sense to me. So it really sucks. That's why I'm telling drivers, alleviate this from happening. Be prepared. Have those puke bags and buckets handy, guys, and then you won't have nothing to worry about. All right? Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. It's easy as that, guys. Let's get some thumbs up. I got 43 watching, 19 thumbs up. What's going on, man? Happy Saturday night to everybody. What'd you miss? You missed that puke because hopefully you were prepared, Terry, and you had them puke bags and buckets, man. Yeah, because everyone and their grandma sent false puke reports. Yeah, a lot of drivers did, and that's why they have screwed up the whole fact of just paying out drivers like they used to. And like I said, it started at like 200, then it dropped down to 150, then it was like 80, and now they dropped that baby down to 20 unless you have a receipt. So, unless you keep some kind of receipt book handy or something, if not, hey, maybe you need to do that just in case. Deep cleaning, have them do a full detail for you, and then you will have a decent bill. That's true, but I mean, it's not going to do nothing for you that night. And I know there's like a time limit. If you don't get it done within the next day or two, they're just going to be like, oh, well, that's a false report, and they're not going to honor it, and you're just going to be out that money. So that's why I tell drivers, be prepared, guys. You need to be prepared. It's Saturday night. It's the weekend. You know this is when it all goes down. Everything goes down on the weekend. And at night in general, guys, it doesn't matter. At night, you need to know. Tara, Dustin, we have a new program for cleanup compensation starting at the end of this month. It's called Clean It Yourself for Free. I had an Uber driver and his girlfriend in the car last year. I was prepared and they get any mess in my car. That's right. That's what's up. I'm glad they didn't. So I'm telling you guys. And if people, like I said, if someone gets in your car and you're sitting there and say, hey, the bags are right there. If you could, please just hold one for me. If you use it, you don't. You use it. If you don't, you don't. Some people will give you an attitude. And then those people will be like, well, that's what you tell them. It'll be a $300 fee if you puke in my car. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, I've had people, no, man, I'm not going to pay that. It's like, oh, whoever's account you're using is going to pay that. Which all goes back to, that's why I don't like third parties using someone else's account. Because for crap like that, those people are like, oh, it's not my name on the account. I ain't paying nothing. And then that's when the other people try to dispute it. Like, well, I wasn't in the car. I didn't puke. Like, I know you had your damn girlfriend in the car and she couldn't handle her liquor. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm telling you guys. Alleviate all of this from happening. All right? You can stop the problem before it starts by simply having puke bags and buckets. The bucket, Family Dollar. Family Dollar, man. I think it cost me $1 or $2 for the damn buckets. That's it. That is it. And the bags, I think you can get like a ton of bags for like 10 or 20 bucks off Amazon. And they're worth it. They don't expire. They don't go bad. Just hold on to them. Just always hold on to them. I thought Uber Lyft don't pay out cleaning fees no more. They pay out $20, Jim. $20 unless you have a receipt. If you have a receipt, then they will pay it. But I still think there's a limit. I think they knocked the limit down to like 150. Yeah, or just don't drive at night. That's true. But a lot of drivers like to drive at night. I mean, when I drive, I prefer night. Less traffic out there. I mean, there are mostly more cops out there. The only downfall is you have to deal with the drunk people. If you know you're getting a hit for the strip club or the bar, you know what to expect. So I'd rather drivers be chilling, not worrying about pukers, than to have to be spending their time, cussing out the rider at the time as they're cleaning it up. Like, I can't believe this. I don't get paid enough for this crap. Dustin, where you watching the game tomorrow night? At my house, on my big TV. What you talking about? I love driving in Chicago at night. See, a lot of people drive at night. I like driving at night. Bro, in LA, it's so crappy. There's no surge Friday or Saturday unless there's an event. Not worth it in my market. Hey, I don't blame you. If it's not worth it to you guys, I tell everybody, don't drive if it's not worth it. All right? You can still make money out there, but you gotta hustle. You gotta know your market, know where to go, when to go. That's it, guys. Where do I get a hat like that? You don't. They're mine. You have to join the patrons, and then I'm going to start giving away these hats as soon as I find out where I got it again. I got it off some Facebook site. You know what I'm saying? So it turned out pretty cool. So I wish I had kept the site or the paper knowing what it is. But I'll find it. I'll figure it out. I like nights as well. College moving today, about to go off down. Yeah, like I said, the night shift, a lot of drivers prefer the night shift. You can make a lot more money at night. Of course, like I said, there's good and bad when you're driving at night. Okay? You got to deal with drunks. A lot more bad things happen at night. You know the saying, nothing good ever happens after midnight. So, yeah, the risk ratio goes up more driving at night. But, of course, it's just a trade-off. You know what I'm saying? Driving in general is a dangerous job. It really is. And I don't care who says it's not. I don't know what you're smoking, but please share it because it is dangerous, day or night. Just nighttime, the chances of everything going bad increase a whole lot. Probably by like at least 60, 70%. But so do the pukers. And I've had people have pukers during the day and then they were unprepared and only got a $20 cleaning fee. $20 cleaning fee, guys. That is just insane because really, who's got time to be like all of a sudden, all right, I got to find the nearest cleaning place so I can go get my vehicle cleaned. No one really got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's why you keep your own cleaning supplies in the back. But that's just for a fail-safe. Your first line of defense, guys, is having puke bags and buckets. I'm telling you. If you don't got them, get them. That's it. What's your favorite NFL team? Man, you don't be watching my channel enough if you don't know my team. It's the Eagles, baby. Go Birds. But all right, guys, I just want to jump on real quick. I don't want to, take up too much time for everybody. Please be out there. Be safe. Check the description below. Use that gas up. Get those puke bags and buckets. Get your money. Be safe. Don't take crap from anybody, especially those drunk bastards. But still use common sense, guys. Use that common sense. And until next time, Uber on or don't. Peace out, guys.